Hey guys, so I wanted to do this. Sorry if you hear birds chirping. There are just like a ton of like birds in this area. So yeah. Okay, so this is, or I'm gonna show you guys kind of like my like DIY planner, I guess. Like if you guys don't want to like splurge on the Erin Condren or the Happy Planner, you can make your own, like literally like your own. So this is my UB journal. Okay, so this is actually the new one. This is like I think $7 or $8, I forgot. But they had like this littler one, which is like partly the size. It is a journal, but this one's like a little bit bigger. I think this is so cute, so I had to pick it up, and I think it only came in this jewel tone color. I'm sorry, it's always gonna be like a little bluish hue because let's see. Okay, it's better. This is like more natural, I guess. But so I just got this, and then I was planning to use it when I was done with my Happy Planner, but now I have my Erin Condren, so yeah, we're just gonna use this one. So this is how it usually looks like. And the best thing about doing it yourself is that you can put whatever days that you need to put it on. Since I use this for school and it's smaller, so I bring it to school, I just write down on the days like that I have assignments due and homework. So I just go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday. That's it. I don't, I don't have to put it every day I don't have to like write it out every day kind of thing. So I'm going to show you guys how I do it. We're going to start off with a blank page, and so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my ruler and I'm just going to measure up to the seam, and it's going to be, I think it was up to here, I already forgot again. Okay, so basically I'm going to do it up to like 1 inch and 1/3, I don't know. I'm really bad with measuring. I have always been bad with fractions and stuff. And I'm just gonna go down the seam and just make a little or a dash out where to mark it, and then we're gonna go use the roller and just line it up after. And the reason that I'm doing this is because I like to have like a little side. If you watch my previous videos, like very beginning when I started this channel, I used to do my own DIY like planners, and I printed it out and everything. I always had like a section on the side that I would basically put like the big important stuff, like my tests that are due, or like my tests, I mean, not that are due, but my test or something important basically. So you just line it up, each little dash up, and then I like to make little dashes. I mean, you can do a full line, but they're not super straight right now, but that's okay. Or they're not like, they're just like all flicky, but it's okay. Okay, so I do this to actually I think I do it to, okay, so I actually do it to this side too, but for right now we're just gonna do it on this side, and then I'll do the other side off camera. So what I already have these numbers punched out, and I kind of already wrote on them, and I use this Target page flag. I got this for like $10 at Target, and then I got these papers from, or like these pattern papers from Michaels, and then I just wrote the dates that I needed. And this theme I'm going to do is kind of like nature-y theme, so these are butterflies, so the blue ones are butterflies and so is the pink ones. But first what I do is I lay down my washi. I got these washi from Michaels. I'm going to actually cut this into a flag, and then I'm going to put it down. I'm not going to take it all the way, but pretty far. I'll take it. And you just can just put it anywhere. It doesn't really matter. Stop anywhere you want. And yeah, this is just kind of like a creative process right now. I'm going to take this like dandelion kind of thing. I'm cut this into a flag too. And then I'm gonna layer it on top. And then I'm gonna stop a little bit farther. Just like that. So it looks just like this. I'll zoom in for you guys. So it looks just like this. I'm sorry if you couldn't see that. I'm right-handed, so I like cover everything when I do it. So next we're gonna take my dates, and I think I'm gonna put it on. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on the side. So I'm gonna get my double-sided tape runner, and then I'm gonna show you what I do after. I was gonna call it a tapler. I'm my tape runner, and I got this one from the dollar store, and I'm just gonna tape it all down. So I'm just gonna leave a couple of spaces just for the sake of this video. Usually I would write everything in, like, and then I would add so I would write everything in, like my assignments and stuff, and then I would add like what else, like the next day. I cannot talk right now, my head is not cooperating. Basically what I'm trying to say is that I would usually write in my assignments before I actually start on the next day. But for the sake of this video, I'm just gonna skip a couple lines. I skipped like 5 lines. And again, I'm just gonna, I cut the end into like a little flag. So I'm gonna change this one up, and I'm gonna make it a pointed end instead of the page flag end. So that you wanna cut this way instead of this way, and it makes like a little point. This part I'm gonna cut a little extra farther than I usually. No, I'm gonna cut it, yeah, just a little bit farther, and I'm gonna cut this end into the page flag end. And I'm just gonna do the same thing with this one. Do a pointed end and then do a page flag end. But I'm gonna be putting it the opposite way. No, I'm gonna flip it back the other way actually, so that they're going the same way. I don't know what I was thinking. Actually, I'm gonna do this one last on camera, and then I'm gonna do the other days off camera. If your heart is always searching, can you ever find your home? Have you learned your world at some point? Dreams can't take the place of loving you. It's gotta be a million reasons, but love me, yeah. Tell me that you love me. Everything's alright. So I finished with this side, and I'm gonna show you what I do. So first we're gonna take my Papermate flare, and we're just gonna go up to where the next washi begins, and it's gonna draw a line, make it a little thicker, just to kind of separate the days. I'm just doing this very softly because this planner does not have to be pretty. Well, for me it doesn't, because I have like 3 other planners that I can use. Okay. So, now it's time to write in my assignments and stuff. So, I have these, like date stickers or date stamps from Studio L2E. Oh, from Studio L2E, it looks like this, and I forgot how to stamp these on. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stamp it just right next to the date. And I'm taking my Recollections pigment ink pad, the black one, and I'm just gonna stamp it right on there, just like that. There's nothing really exciting about me stamping. The only reason why I don't really stamp as much on my Plan With Me is because, first of all, stamping is kind of tedious, in my opinion. And second, it just takes so long. So now we get to write everything in, and I'm just gonna fast forward through this because it's gonna be a long journey.